the real kings of France from 437 to 1643. We got Chaldrick 1. Clovis 1 from 509 to 511. I'm not going to narrate. You guys can read, right? Coulthard 1 from 511 to 588. We got Sherbert 1 from 561 to 567. We got Chalbert 1 from 570 to 595. And these are all from books, people. They say if you want to hide something from it, put it in the book, right? That's why I make it my duty to read. Ever since I was a little girl, read books. Because they ain't going to put no coke over my eyes. They have eyes and see not. They have ears and hear not. Start looking, start seeking, start knocking, so the door shall be open. Seek, and you shall find. Start seeking, start. Next in line to the throne, Chalbert 2. Next in line, Dogobert. Next we have up Friedrich, called Theory, nickname Theory. Pepin the Third, called the Younger. Louis I. Charles II, called the Bald. Louis III and Carloman. I'm going to show you another picture of them. Oh, sorry about that. Louis II, the Stamina. He comes next. I think the slide got messed up. This is actually their picture when they're younger. And this is the next king in line. Okay, after him. Thank you. Sorry about that. Hugh Capet, king of the Franks. When we're talking about the kings of France, start looking up the king of the Franks and you're going to see all our history. Charles III, the Simple. They called him the Simple. And our people always gave nicknames to the kings. When you study the royals, you'll figure that out. You'll see that for yourself. Like, now we have Hugh I. Now we have Charles III. His nickname was the Simple, so we know he wasn't too smart. Like a lot of our people. Oh, foolish people. Rudolph, Raoul. Now we got Louis IV. We got Lothar. Next king in line. Now we have Robert II. He was called the Pious. So now we're in the 1000s. That's him when he was younger, and that's him when he was older. So now we have Henry I from 1031 to 1060. So we're in the thousands now. Just show you, I started in this one particularly at the 400s. This just show you how long the Hebrews were ruling up until the slavery. And they only show you that you guys were ruling in the BC. That is a lie. You're ruling in the AD too. Alright? This is Philip I. He ruled from 1060 to 1108. It's his book. And then we have another picture of him right here when he's older. Now we go on to Louis VI, called Louis the Fat King. He was called the Fat. You know. Now you got Louis II. Remember Louis the Lion from my last video? He was also King of England from 1120 to 1180. This is Louis the Lion. Both king of both England and France. Louis VII now. Now we go on to Philip II. He ruled France from 1180 to 1223. Some more pictures of Philip. We got Louis VIII. Louis VIII. Some more pictures of Louis VIII. Some more pictures of Louis VIII when he was younger. Him and his wife. Now we got Louis X, the Blessed. They call him the Blessed. He ruled France from 1226 to 1270. This is some more pictures of Louis. This one's when he's small. They call him Saint Louis. That's him right there. Actually, if you see in the middle picture, that's him again in his middle age. Now we got Philip III of France from 1245 to 1285. That's him and his wife. Some more pictures of him and his wife. See? Got Philip the Fair, the Iron King, from 1285 to 1314, King of France. Louis X, the Quarreler, from 1314 to 1316, King of Navarre. Navarre is Sweden, okay? So he was king of both Sweden and France. This is your Hispanic Hebrews. This is him when he's younger. Take a good look. That's his wife, Clemens. Louis X, some more pictures. Now it goes to Philip V, the Tall. He ruled from 1316 to 1322. It's his book. This is when he's older. That goes on Charles IV, called the Fair. From 1322 to 1328, he ruled France. Some other pictures of him. It's another picture of him. It's out of a book when he's younger. Now this is Philip VI, the Fortunate. Now it goes on to John the Good. He ruled from 1350 to 1364. That's his seal. That's him again. See your Hebrews? It's your ancestors. Some more pictures of him on a manuscript. Now we got Charles V, called the Wise. He ruled from 1364 to 1380. Some more pictures of Charles. Now it goes to Charles VII, the Beloved and the Mad. That was his nicknames. He ruled from 1380 to 1422. And you should read his history, it's pretty interesting. Some more pictures of him. Charles VII, the Victorious. He ruled from 1422 to 1453. Some more pics. When he was younger, this is the Hispanic side of the Hebrews. Now we got Charles VIII. See? The Hispanic side of the Hebrews. There we go. Charles VIII. Carlos VIII in Spanish. Latin. Charles in the English. Now we got Louis VIII, the father of the people. He ruled from 1498 to 1515. This is another picture of him. And you see how he has on 3 crowns? It's just showing you that he sat on 3 crowns. He sat on 3 thrones at one time. It's another picture of him. And this is out of a book. This is from a book. This is him when he's younger. That's him when he's older. And as you can see, the Hebrews never wore their hair in braids like the Africans, because they didn't wear their hair in braided hair. They brushed their hair down because they followed the laws of the Most High. And you guys had to understand that. The Hebrew women didn't even used to braid their hair. They started braiding their hair when in Africa and copying the nations, because they always had long, nice hair. So as you can see, even the men, they all had nice hair. And you see the Hebrews now who have bad hair, it's because they were mixing with the Africans at some time. And then you see some Negro people who have really good hair. We know those are the ones who didn't mix with the Africans. But that's just for that is another video what I will be putting out. Africa the motherland or Jerusalem the motherland, and then I'm going to show you how the Africans impose their culture on you, and up until this day still do, for you never to remember that you ruled over them. So they try to include you and say that you're African, but that is for a whole totally video. So now we got King Louis and Anne of Brittany. This is still him. This is him and his wife. It's another picture of his wife, and this is his book. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. And then we go on King Francis. He ruled France from 1515 to 1547.